I'm on till Sunday.
How are we going to risk bringing the fruit in with security crawling all over the place?
Yes, and while Buxton's still on the run, so is our supply of recreationals. I mean, what the hell are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to play our trump card there.
If you think I'm doling out Diclofenac for recreational use, you're out of your minds. There are heroin addicts going through withdrawal who actually need it.
It's a bit late to start getting a conscience, isn't it, Doctor? I mean, you were happy enough to supply us with Valium a couple of days ago.
That was different. I believed you were suffering from stress.
No. You believed we'd hand over our incriminating evidence.
Actually, Doctor, you're looking a bit stressed out yourself, if you don't mind my saying so.
Give me back my dictaphone. You are asking me to compromise my professional conduct, and I'm not going to do it.
And how much do you think your professional conduct will be compromised when the number one finds out that you have been using vulnerable women for your own personal profit?
As I've already said, that is valuable research.
Well, then why are you so worried?
The secret is safe with us, Doctor. All you have to do is give us what we need. Think of us as a couple of junkies hoping to jump the queue for our medication.
Come in. What's the matter?
Well, there's something I need to tell you. There we go.
Oh, thanks, Ted.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Well, someone had to make the first move. And I saw you looking at me at last week's class.
Was I? Oh, sorry, it's lack of peripheral vision, see? People think I'm being rude.
Well, I don't, so don't you worry.
It's nice to be out there. I really haven't done much since my Mary died. Sorry, it's just being alone.
Tina! Oh, what you miss? Hello, I'm Tina. I'm one of the prisoners where Mrs. Hollenby works. Well, I was.
I'm sorry. I'll leave you and your friend to it. I shouldn't be out. It's too soon.
I'll see you at the class tomorrow then. Oh, is that going to spare then? Now look what you've done. You said keep in touch. I meant drop us a card at Christmas, you dimwit. Now go back to the hostel. I don't like it there. Well, that's not my fault, is it? But you're a personal officer, aren't you, Mrs. Hollenby? No, I am not. Not anymore. And this is my personal time you're violating. So get lost.
I wanted to make a documentary exposing a flawed system. How could I expose it if I had to seek its permission?
And the Costas are the only two people who know about this.
I think that's enough, don't you?
How could you let those two blackmail you?
Look, I know I've messed up, but that's why I've come to tell you. And that's why I'm handing in my resignation.
Wait. No. There is no way I'm going to let you get shafted by a couple of con artists like Oswin and Tull.
Well, I'm used to making breakfast for 40. I reckon I can manage it for one, eh?
That's my best china.
It's only what you deserve for taking me in.
Look, O'Kane, I only said you could stay because it was late. You'll have to go back to the hostel today.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about that. And, just hear me out. And you don't have to say anything straight away, because I know it's a big decision.
What's a big decision?
What if I pay you rent? I mean, just think about it. I'm signing on Monday and I can give you some money straight away. And I'll be claiming housing benefit and all. And when I get a job, I can give you proper money. And you already know I'm good in the kitchen.
It's out of the question. You can't just move in.
But
I mean it.
Just think about it, yeah? That's all I'm asking.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Tina, this is a madness. Look. Look. It's friends who share flats. And I'm not your friend.
You've made that clear.
Well, I'm not, am I? But you must know someone other than me.
All my friends are inside, aren't they?
What about family?
I ain't got no more.
What, nobody? But everyone's got someone. An aunt or a cousin.
Well, obviously I've got a granny.
Oh, there you are. Where does she live?
Scotland. Aberdeen. Bleeding miles away.
Look, Tina, you can't expect things to happen overnight, can you? It takes time to meet people. Time and effort.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
No, it's not. For Pete's sake, I've lost 2 husbands. Every penny of my savings and my home. None of my children can give me the time of day. And I'm living in officer accommodation at my age. You're not the only one who's ever suffered, you know.
I'm sorry.
People stop inviting you places when you're on your own. When you've had a bit of bad luck, they think it might be catching. But you've just got to pick yourself up.
How?
For goodness sake, girl, get a job.